a loss of 2 billion rupees. So every year the hospital loses, the deficit is 2 billion rupees. If you can think that the hospital was built, the total cost of building the hospital was 700 million rupees. So the annual deficit now is 2 billion. Because there are people here who would understand that the cost of cancer treatment is astronomical. And so for a private cancer hospital to give free treatment to 75% of its patients, this in itself is and it is a tribute to Pakistan, who every year donate more money than the previous. So it's only because of these donations and zakat that we can give free treatment to 75% of patients. 60% of the money is collected. 60% of deficit we make up by donations and zakat coming from Pakistan. 40% from outside Pakistan. So the North American Pakistani community plays an enormous part in building the hospital and plays an enormous part in running this hospital. So I want to thank all of you tonight for coming over this evening, supporting our cause. I want to give special thanks to Miss Leanne Leviton. I hope I pronounced the name right. Because she's a cancer survivor and she would understand, Leanne would understand what it is to fight cancer. Because that 5 years in the hospital opened, my office was in the hospital for 5 years. And I used to see every day people struggling. To fight cancer, the life and death struggle that cancer struggle is, which is, by the way, it's getting, human beings are winning the war against cancer gradually. When I first built the hospital, there were certain cancers that if you had them, they were incurable. Today, most cancers, if caught early, are treatable. And I'm very pleased to say that our hospital has one of the best diagnostic machines in cancer treatment, the PET scan machine. So the PET scan machine has the ability to detect the smallest tumor. It means not only can you detect cancer very early, but in the treatment of cancer, you can see when you're giving chemotherapy or radiation, you can see whether the tumor is responding to the treatment or not, which means you can change the treatment. So this is a major breakthrough. And it has already, I know someone whose life has been saved by this machine. So we are very fortunate that we have quality equipment and we have quality staff there. The doctors are all of international standard, and I'm very proud to say that we have now Shaukat Hanum trains its own cancer nurses. Unfortunately, most of them, about 30% of them, get taken away in the Middle East every year because they are valued, because they're of the standards in Shaukat Hanum. So anyway, I want to thank you, especially because Leanne, for coming here, and because you understand what cancer treatment is. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the other people who have made this evening a success in the Atlanta Pakistani community. Dr. Gulshan Harji and Zul Deviji, thank you very much. Dr. Khusro Niazi, like me, thank you. Dr. Waqas Khwaja and his family, thank you very much. Mr. Inamullah, Dr. Hassan Johan, Muhammad Siddique, Miss Faheen Shabir, Zainab Munib, and the DJ C. Hassan, thank you, Farooq Sumro, and all the people who've come today. So thank you very much for supporting the hospital. And so it's because of your support to the hospital, I can devote my time in fighting the cancer which is afflicting Pakistan. You are helping me fighting the body cancer. Meanwhile, it gives me the opportunity now of, inshallah, making a new Pakistan. And you will see that in coming years, we will be able to transform this country. The coming elections will be able to make Pakistan into what it should have been. The vision which was envisaged about Pakistan by our founder, Qaid-e-Azam. Thank you very much.